Okay, last one. I've got everything on. I tested the spare a second ago, and it's everything works. Everything fits. Um, what did we have to do? These, in case you're wondering, you have to press them through. They give you, for each one of those, they give you these sockets, and you know, ostensibly those are lug nuts. They're really deep though. You see how they're straight through. So I may be abusing the rules here, but I just used these. I screwed them on and used my tire iron to just pull the studs through. So that worked. They're not all the way through. I could have probably pulled them further, but I don't need to. I've got plenty of stud there to seat the lugs. And then, yeah, pretty much that's it. A little soapy water worked to push that rubber stopper. The tire's maybe not flush, but is resting on it. And then these bolts, there's some bolts that were in the kit. You'll want to use them. So these 4 are from the kit, and they're probably I want to say 6-8 millimeters longer than, maybe a little longer than that, maybe 15 millimeters longer than the factory ones. These are the factory ones because the depth here is similar to, there's only the one plate. This is going through several layers of plate and stuff, and so I use the new ones here. Those are factory, those 4. Brake light. So there's 4 Torx bolts or Torx screws on the back on the original factory part. If you pull all that out, you'll need, in my kit anyway, there was 2 longer screws. They're not Torx, they're just regular Phillips head, but you can remount the top with those longer screws, and then the factory Torx screws are in the bottom. This was plenty long enough for me to thread it underneath the plate, the mounting plate. So there's enough room where you just barely get to the point where the factory's grommet is where it was, and then in here in the wiring harness, you've got plenty of play here to connect everything back into the wiring harness. So don't worry about that. It sounds really nice. It's really stable. In my opinion, it's a little like over-engineered. It's probably easily 4 times just the mount part, just this piece, right? It's probably easily 4 times the weight of that piece. Is that good? Is that bad? I'll tell you, I had to run around the corner without the spare tire on, and without that piece on, because I was missing a Torx bolt. For the hinge here, a Torx bolt. I mean a socket, and I could feel it. The difference in the weight. The Jeep felt springier. Felt like a dragster compared to what it usually feels like. Anyway, one more step. I'll throw the tire on and show you that.